Hi guys, Miss Diorio here. So today we're going to be reviewing a sound that you guys know, and then we're also going to review different ways to spell that sound. Remember, a sound can have more than one way to spell it, which makes it a little bit tricky. So we just kind of have to learn those ways and go from there. So the sound we're going to talk about today is the sound. What sound does this make? Remember, don't tell me the letter. These little slashes mean it's the sound, not the letter. So this is the k sound. K. Don't tell me k. K is not a sound. K, k, k. Practice that a couple times with me. K, k, k. Good. All right. I'm going to give you some riddles that will start with this sound, not the letter, the sound. Every riddle is going to start with the k sound. Okay? First riddle. I am thinking of an animal that has whiskers and says meow. It's a cat. I'm thinking of something that's used to lock or unlock a door. Maybe a car door, maybe your house door. It's a key. Good. I'm thinking of something that some adults drive. A car. Good. I'm thinking of something that we wear over our shirts when it's cold outside. A coat. Very good. I'm thinking of an animal that gives us milk and says moo. It's a cow. Very good. I'm thinking of an orange vegetable that rabbits like to eat. I like to eat them too. Carrot. Very good. And last one, I'm thinking of something white and fluffy that can be seen up in the sky. A cloud. Very good. Okay, so with this k sound, this sound can be written in a bunch of different ways. The most common way we see it, the one we see the most often is as a C, right? It makes the k sound. We also see it as a K, right? Sometimes the C makes the k, sometimes the K makes the k. We can also see it as two C's, right? And then the last letters combination that we see that makes the k sound is CK. So these four ways, these four letter combinations, these four letters, I'll put a box around each one to make it so you can see them. Each one all makes the k sound, okay? So to demonstrate that to you, to help it make a little bit more sense for you, I made what is called a spelling tree. This is what a spelling tree looks like. We'll see these a lot more as we keep going in first grade. So a spelling tree is used to help us kind of make sense of the different ways that we can see the k sound and the different words that have the different letters combinations in them. Okay, so what you're going to notice about this is the sound is at the bottom, the k sound is at the bottom, and then there's branches coming off the sides, right? So each branch is a different length. If you remember when we were in school, we would show you those cards, or we would show you the flip book, and it had that bar on the bottom, had that power bar. That showed us how often we saw the sound. Same thing with this. The length of the branches tell us how often we see the sound. So see how the C branch is really long? We're often going to see the k sound as a C. Same thing with a K. Now this C branch is pretty small, right? So that one's not as common. We're probably not going to see that as often, but we still need to know. Okay? So I'm going to hang this up on the wall behind me. I'll move the camera closer. Some rearranging for you. Move that down. Okay. My chair out of the way. How's that? So we have our k sound. We have the C, K, CK, CC. And this top one is odd ducks. I don't want you to worry about that yet. We'll talk about that later, but that one is just for words that don't follow any of these sounds, don't follow any of these letter combinations. Okay, so we'll get into that later, but I don't want you to worry about that today. Today, I'm going to show you a word, and I want you to tell me where it would go. So all of our words are written on little leaves. Yay, here. I'm going to bend down so you can see. Little leaves, yay. Okay, so the first word right here, I want you to sound it out, tap it out on your own, and then think about where it would go on our tree. The word is back. B-a-k. B-a-k. Where would that go on our tree? Which branch? If you look at the last two letters, it has that CK making the k sound together. So that is going to go on our CK branch. Just like that. Okay? See how that works? Let's try this one. Sound that word out on your own, and then think about where it would go. Here, move it away. Think about where it would go on our tree. Remember this magic E rule. The E makes the I say its name, so the word is k-I-t, kite. So this word has the k sound written as a letter K. So I'm going to put it over with a K. Pretty easy, right? What about this one? It has one of our R digraphs in it. All right, word is car. K-R, car. Where would this one go? With a C, right? It has the k sound written as a C. Good. Let's do another one. Be careful with this one. Remember double consonants. This two-syllable word is hiccup. Hick up. See that double C there? It's not hick up. It's just one k sound, right? So that double C in the middle is going to go over here with the double C there. Still makes the k sound. Let's do another one. Oh, I like this one. Two-syllable word has the dot in the middle to help you out. A little bit closer for you. Sound out each syllable on its own. P-I-K. Picnic. Picnic. Good. Where would this one go? What letter is making the k sound? The C, right? So I'm going to add that to our C branch. Pick another one. I like this one. I like this vowel combination. What word is this? Blocking the tree a little bit, sorry. Careful with that O-O. It can make two different sounds. It can make the or the oo. In this case, it makes the It's book. So, where would it go? What letter makes the k sound? K, right? I'm going to add it to our K branch. Ooh, I like this one. Sound that word out for me. S-k-in, skin. What letter is making the k sound? Where am I going to put it? In the K branch. Ooh, I like this one too. Get some good words. Two-syllable word, sound out each syllable on its own. Be careful here. It's going to make one sound, so it's A-k-er. A-k-er. Soccer, where is it going to go? The CC branch, right up there. Beautiful. Do a couple more. Sound that word out for me. At the end there, what two letters are making the k sound? CK, good. How about this one? in cabin, right? What letter is making the k sound? C. So we're going to put that over here. Remember, the E makes the O say its name. K-O-N, cone. What letter is making the k sound? C, right? So I'll add that over here. C branch is getting busy. Do one more with our OR sound. Fork, fork. What letter is making the k sound? Okay, so I'm going to put it over here. All right, I will take a picture of this for you and put it up on Google Classroom so you can see it. This is going to be helpful as you start learning different spellings, okay? Because we have to remember that this sound can be written in a bunch of different ways. You kind of just have to learn those ways. There's not a ton of tricks. The CK is usually at the end of a word. CC is usually in the beginning. Other than that, in the middle. Other than that, we just kind of got to practice them. Okay, so I'll put that on Dojo for you and Classroom for you. To practice on your own, on Google Classroom, there is this practice worksheet. Should be pretty easy for you. All you're going to do is you're going to sort the sounds. Let me slide myself over. So you're going to sort them by what letter makes the k sound in that word. So if the C makes the k sound, it goes in this category. If the K makes the k sound, it goes in this category. The CK makes the k sound, it goes in this category. So they did the first three for you. I'll do the next couple with you. The next word right here is car. K-R. I see there's a C in there making the k sound, so I'm going to put it in this column. Next word right here. Skin. Skin. I see a K making the k sound. I'm going to put it in this category. This one right here. Book. Book. I see a K making the k sound. Oop, I missed one skin. So I'm going to put it in this category. You guys can do the rest on your own. I think you'll get it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I cannot wait to see your work. See you next time.